good. Alright. So I'm gonna share this one more time. Somebody stopped for the metal. Found a chest. Mad that I did all this already and then Cameo 1 came out. And I'm not in the fucking group. And I've done all this bullshit already. And then Tamriel 1 came out and wiped it all out.
Oh man, stop, don't know what happened. What's going on with Tamriel 1?
It like lost all the main story stuff that I had already completed. Gotcha.
Okay, so Tamriel 1 isn't the update that just came out, is it?
It's a revision of it. The one.
Okay, so
the one this morning.
So this just came out. Well, that was just a patch.
Yeah, there's a it's a patch revision for the Tamriel 1 drop. That was like a month ago or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can't even log out. It's awesome. You hit log out.
You know,
it just counts down to 0. When it gets to 0, it stays there.
I never logged out, but now that I know I can't log out, man, I want to log out. Normally I just go power mode.
Yeah, but like I switch characters a lot.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking of, because I'm still on my first character. I know a lot of people who actually log off and log back on and stuff.
Yeah, which takes way too long anyway, but then you can't even log out.
Man, I was just more upset that they still didn't fix this issue to dye stations. It's like how you just, for me it's like blurry when I'm trying to change my colors. I get agitated, I don't even want to stare at myself, freaking kind of hurts my eyes.
I've always noticed anytime you zoom in close on something, it's going to start out blurry and then it'll res in after a minute, you know, because
and that's what it was a while ago.
Once it knows it needs the details, you know,
yeah,
so it doesn't waste resources.
And that's what it was. It was like that for a while for me, but now it just, it won't, and that actually, that makes sense, yeah. It was after Terminal 1. Like now, it won't even try to clarify. It's gonna stay good the whole time. I've been on there like an hour, still nothing.
Yeah, see, they won't believe you unless you send them a video.
Bow of fire.
Every time I send in something, some kind of complaint to ESO, I gotta send them a link to YouTube.
Man, I've been on here when he freaking revives. Somebody came through. He went through the wall and attacked us.
Nice.
Like, the hell?
You guys know what to do with these?
I don't remember. I did not remember the pattern.
Oh, it is a pattern.
I can't even. Yeah. That's what it is. It's because it's a bow. Increase the speed. Oh, we need to do that, huh?
I remember you, though we have not met.
So busy.
I am glad you arrived before the...
Shit, I was so busy trying to look it up. I wasn't even looking. You just look at what order they kneel down in. Shit.
You. I remember you, though we have not met. I am glad you arrived before the Scaled One. I believe this place is no longer safe. We are one and many, both. We share many things, but we cannot talk to each other, except when in each other's presence. I know you've spoken to me. but I do not know the details of those conversations. Belkarth. There is a powerful presence there, protecting it. It makes sense to hide near there, away from the Scaled One's grip. Do not worry about me. I can reach the other aspects on my own.
Let your way rest.
You made it. Good. We could not proceed without you. The aspects have been gathered. It is time to confront the Lost One. We know exactly where she hides. At the beginning. At the source of our power. Thank you for returning our aspects to us. We have discussed among ourselves and concluded that the Lost One is too powerful for us to defeat. The best we can hope for is to weaken her. We were caught off guard and weakened when the Serpent divided us. He has been gathering our aspects, bringing them under his control one by one. This Lost One is more powerful even than the four of us combined. We must join with her. We may not be strong enough to defeat the Lost One in a fight, but together we can resist the Serpent's corruption. The Lost One will no longer be whole, but divided within herself. This will make her vulnerable. It will not be easy. The Lost One is powerful. You will need to engage her in battle and distract her. Unfortunately, she has anticipated this course and fled to a place of strength. Our Apex Stone. The Apex Stones are what allow the Celestials to manifest in this plane. By corrupting our Apex Stone, the Serpent sought to submit our consciousness to his will and corrupt us. This is what happened to the Lost One. If you did, our full power would be released. Mundus could not withstand such force. Our Apex Stone rests in a hidden place beneath the city of Elenhir. Use the Seeker's sight to locate it and the Lost One. We will join you when the time is right. When we are whole, it will take all of our concentration to resist the Serpent's will. Should we fail to overcome his grip, you must strike us down. We will do our best to weaken our darker self. Do not fear for us. We will not let the Serpent devour us. We will be the crack in the armor. You will be the blade that liberates us. The Lost One carries our thoughts as we carry hers. But her mind is corrupted, and she reserves no place of affection for you in her darkened heart. She will not hold back. Neither should you.
Yeah, this storyline's interesting for Craglorn. Drives me crazy passing all these metal nodes and silk and runes. You guys want to go with this world boss?
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Oh, it's down right now. You guys know what the respawn timer is on him?
The whole city. Everything. Gone. I can't believe it. So many dead. Our whole city in ruins. All because of those damned mages. Please, you have to help us. See for yourself. Ever since the head mage of Ellen here, Yamanako, sealed herself in the Apex Tower.
Hey, you guys picking this quest up?
Run wild in the streets. You're killing
Yeah.
everyone.
I am.
Even each other.
Is this the one we're about to go start right now?
What's that?
Is this what we're about to go right now?
We can. It's main story.
I don't know. Some kind of spell.
Let's see
I'm
what the
no
name of it
mage,
is.
just a butcher with a shop in the market square.
Oh, sweet.
This
This
is
is
the
fucking
only
already
mage
here.
in the city that isn't madder than an elf on his weapon.
Supreme power. Let me check the journal. Oh, that's just a repeatable.
Enter the sewer. Huh. Why is this not white?
Isn't this the same artwork from Wayrest?
Looks like.
This one sees a little worm. Come, little worm, we will feast on you.
Apparently I've never been here before, so I gotta keep an eye out for lore books and all that crap. Oh.
You were one of them? Mages like you destroyed our city.
Minerva had no part in this. She's only tried to help us, Ruthenian. Your fight isn't with her.
Am I able to talk to her?
No, she's right. I didn't help
Nah,
the
I ain't been able to talk to
but I
her.
didn't stop them either.
Okay, maybe they're just talking back and forth. You gotta wait for them then. Yep.
I haven't seen you before. Who are you? How did you get in here? I warn you, if you intend to harm these people, you will have to answer to me. You're here to help? That means fights with Tail must have escaped. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Listen, the city won't be safe until the Blackcaster mages and their leader, Archmage Yamanako, are defeated. They're an ancient order of mages, sworn to protect Elenhir. But they turned. They hunted and killed every other mage in the city, harvesting the magicka from them. Everyone else was just in the way. Yamanako is their leader. Defeating her should bring the others to their senses. But her tower is warded, protected by strange Nedic devices in each of her apprentices' towers. You need to destroy these devices to reach Yamanako. The devices are guarded by Yamanako's apprentices, Lita and Avi's.
I still got the quest inside here.
You going back down?
Yeah, I got that main storyline one.
Alright, come back down now.
The Lost One waits for us. She knows we're coming. I sense her presence below. She waits in the shadow of our apex stone. Defeat the Lost One, and we will do the rest. Do not hold back. If you hesitate or falter, the Lost One will destroy you.
Okay, yeah, so we can just go right back and again go upstairs.
The others are near. I can sense them. You think to stop me? I am too strong for you. I cannot be defeated. Surrender yourself. You the lost ones of Craglorn. Hold fast, sisters. We must resist the serpent's grip. We have weakened the Lost One, but we are not strong enough to expel the serpent on our own. You must find us and stop us.
I got a world boss icon in this room. You guys see that?
No.
Nah, I don't see it.
No, I got the whole thing. Stop the mages from the destroying the. Yeah, it's not whited out for me, but yeah, I'm not. You're saying it's in here?
It might be glitched out, but that's what it's showing on right here. Where I am. Oh, no.
It does look like someone's back here. Or should be back here.
I'm not even on the map now. This is... wow. Nice.
That's what the cliff sign.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was the world boss, so we were right underneath it. Okay, I don't know why it told me to come out of this side. Yeah. why it's only come out of this side. Oh, that's not a bad drop.
Something's dropping. Go grab this door real quick.
Well, maybe that world boss will be up now.
Come flag ring?
Yeah, the world boss is ready. Oh, there's another group working on it.
Oh, I guess there are some people that are being able to log out.
Yeah, it doesn't do it every time.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta go soon. God dang it. That was so jumping that trial.
Have you seen the High Elves that were here by any chance? I was supposed to keep an eye on them. I only turned away for a moment and now they're gone. Oh, Horror's going to be very angry with me. Wait, they were telling the truth? I guess it makes sense. They did all look and talk the same. I must inform the Stargazers of this development. The tides may finally be turning in our favor.
Alright, so you want to do that, what, Supreme Power one that you guys have?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate you rolling with me. Like it's just stupid.
Yeah, that's it, son.
You gotta have 4 people to do this. What's that?
No, I was talking to my son.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, I'm always game to run. Like I'm just trying to. I'm hunting XP now, so anytime you guys running something, if I'm on, shoot me an invite.
Yeah, you're in the guild, right?
Yeah, I'm in the guild.
Okay. So I gotta send our new friends here a guild invite.
It is still, what, 5 guild max? 'Cause I think I'm maxed out on guild.
Oh, okay. Well, man, if you ever change your mind, you can just leave it open your notifications.
Yeah, that's how I logged on to one of my other guilds. Stayed there long enough. Left one.
I can tell you this though, bro, dude. I joined yesterday, and before that, man, I had a hard time finding people to play with. But now, it's kind of like if somebody punches something in, you know, you can pretty much guarantee you're gonna get a spot. So I mean, it's definitely worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're real active, and I don't just like spam invites, man. Yeah, I'll spend whole days just running random dungeons, just to find
You
good
didn't change
people.
it. It's DIFFERNT.
You guys do a lot of
Oh, I need that.
trials.
Oh, yeah, we do trials every week.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, we do.
Nigga, I joined.
Yeah, we
one
do
other
the,
guild, man. I trial with them, man. They're great. They farm trials, but the only problem is they farm. It's like 11 o'clock for me, so.
Oh yeah, we do.
Also, when they're on it.
I think it's like 2:30 or 3 Eastern on Saturdays.
Okay.
And they farm all 3 of the Craglorn ones for the Celestial stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get that fish to the flea and stuff right now. I have enough to like get the 5 piece perks, but I don't have a matching swords or matching mace.
And everybody's cool, man. One thing I don't put up with is like people selling stuff. Like, you know, like you got a piece you don't want, and somebody's looking for it. It's bind on pickup. You can't, you know, just trade it to them. So everybody's really cool about that. You just say, hey, I'm looking for this, and somebody gets it. They'll give it to you. I gotta eat.
But yeah, man, like that. I was already thinking about leaving 2 of the guilds. I'm about to leave here in 15 minutes, but once I come back, I'll freaking exit 1 and join you guys.
Cool.
Yeah, anytime I'm on, man. I'm always down for just about anything.
Cool. Oh, nice. Thanks. That's a new one for me.
Close it back. Yeah, trust me, I understand about those freaking books, man, because I just finished my Mages Guild stuff, and it was a pain,
really?
but
I got...
yeah.
Oh, here's another one. I already have that one. Let me see. I have 2402 of 3087.
Oh, that ain't bad. Let me see. I know I'm nowhere near you. I'm picking them up just because now I don't plan on hunting for any more. It was a pain in the butt.
Shit, gotta go up here. Books of Tamriel Volume 3. Already had it. Let's see, once you finish your mage skill books, what's gonna happen is it'll let you read any book at all that you've ever picked up. It'll let you read it in the lore library. So whenever you find a new one, it says lore book discovered, even if it's not a real lore book.
What?
Just to tell you, because it's going in your lore book library.
Under a mill?
So much delicious magica, sweeter than moon sugar pastries.
Man, there's no quick way out here. Oh, nope, not gonna be able to finish. Alright guys, I appreciate it, man. I gotta go though.
Alright, nice running with you, bro.
Yes, for coming
Yeah,
in.
man. Once I come back, man, I should be able to hash things out and jump into this group.
Alright, man. I'll look. Yeah, I'll look for you in the guild. So, whenever I'm not in group, I'm in guild chat.
Eaten bigger bites than you, little morsel.
Yeah, I got a book over here.
Where is it? Oh, that one. Cool. Yeah. So, what kind of bugs are you guys been getting with the new update?
For the most part, man, my screen has just been freezing. Everything else has been fine, though. Like when I had joined it initially, that was the first time I had ever seen it, when it gave me the option to fast travel the way you were. Like the menu pulled up, but I couldn't do anything.
First thing I noticed, you can't log out.
Yeah, see, I don't have that issue because this is my only character.
We went the, yeah.
Where the heck is
We're
this
going,
lake?
It's the total opposite direction. It's raining lightning.
Archmage Yamanoko is in this tower. We call it the Apex Tower. The Archmages of Ellen here have occupied it for centuries. It was our duty to protect the city. Instead, we leave a legacy of destruction. Good. Then this barrier is Yamanoko's last defense. It should be weak enough for me to break now. I'm afraid it will still take a great deal of my strength, however, so you will have to face Yamanoko alone. Be careful with the Archmage. Yamanoko was powerful even before she learned the Serpent's wicked trick. She's only grown more powerful since, stealing magicka from her fellow mages and immersing herself in unspeakable rituals. 1 second. I think I can make a crack in the ward. That's it. The ward is no more. That took everything I had.
I should have eaten Minerva's soul first. I will fix that mistake when I'm done with you. Closer. Time for this one to feast.
Notebook up here at the top of the stair.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Notice the compass has been acting up a lot lately.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's another thing I noticed. But that's been doing that. Like,
Yeah, that was before the
update,
update.
right?
Yeah, that's been doing that since Tamriel 1.
I'm relieved that the city is safe, but I can't say I'm glad that Yamanoko's gone. She taught me everything I know about magic. She always warned me about the temptations of power. For her to fall like this... I suspect it will be a long time before the people of Elenhir trust mages again. And with good reason. The city is in ruins, and it's our fault. I'll seal off the mage towers and help rebuild the city. If they'll let me, that is. Wait! I'll open a portal so you can get out of the city. That should send you to the refugees outside the
Lightning
city.
staff of the
I'm
air
going to help the
with
rest of the
training on it.
civilians in Elenhir to escape. Thank you for your help.
What's up? Maybe when, I don't know, son. Can you close my door back? Huh? We'll see. We'll take a bath first.
God, I hate passing nodes by so much.
Yes, that's probably that's one of my biggest pet peeves. If I see it light up, stop and get it.
What's this quest giver over here? Oh. That's all it is.
My
Hey, you said you hadn't done the main story yet?
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it already. But that's what I was saying was I'll run it again with you because I mean I'm
okay.
pretty much just I'm just hunting XP now.
Oh, okay. I got the last main story quest to do still. See if this boss is up.
The Ankara seem to be coming from burial sites like this one around Craglorn. There is a ritual that can consecrate this ground for a time and keep the Ankara from rising, but you must protect me while I perform it. I will start the ritual. No doubt the Ankara and their guardians will try to stop me. Be ready.
Look, the seal activated one of the beams. We should find the other seals. At last, the seals have been activated and we can enter the temple. But be careful. Who knows what has awoken inside since the Celestials appeared?
Light it!
Now that we're inside the temple, there's something I must tell you. The Seeker's Archive holds vast reserves of secret knowledge, but I didn't tell you the reason for this. The Seeker's Archive is no ordinary library. It's actually a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Lord of Knowledge. Yes, it was built centuries ago, long before the Yokudans came to Hammerfell. I've been visiting the shrine for several years now, offering relics to Hermaeus Mora in exchange for secret knowledge. I'm sorry, but I wasn't sure you would help me if you knew. Not everyone has an open mind where Daedric princes are concerned. But I do seek knowledge to defeat the Celestials. That much is true. I believe Hermaeus Mora can provide that knowledge.
Yeah, give me a minute to look at all these books. God, finally some of them are empty.
Hermaeus Morris.
Have you guys found one book the whole time we've been down here?
I think there was one earlier. It wasn't in this
I
place, so...
Yeah, I hadn't found one book down here.
Yeah. I found a few things earlier. There's nothing in here.
Hermaeus Morris' shrine waits down below. It seems he has summoned Daedra. The Lord of Knowledge, the Prince of Secrets. We're nearly there.
What? Did you gonna call me back? Papa the laptop. Sige. Rest, love. Rest, rest. I'll be here when you wake up. Love you.
Woke up here.
It's okay, bro. We all love Hermes more.
Hello? Yes.
I am the answer to all questions, and the question behind every answer. No need to introduce yourself. Your name is already recorded in my realm of Apocrypha. I know everything. You have come to my shrine because the stars have fallen to Tamriel. You want to know how to defeat them. I can. But knowledge must never be given freely. A price must be paid. Part of the cost was bringing my servant Ibrula back to me. But you will pay much more if you want to learn all that I know about the Celestials. Then listen closely, as I will not repeat myself. The Celestial Warriors' army of Ankara was created centuries ago by the Yakudan general Tarish Z. He came to me to learn how to bind his army to him, even in death. I granted his wish. His offering pleased me. He built the temple above this shrine and promised that his army would defend it. The Ankara have risen, which means Tarish Z has risen as well. They are bound to him. To defeat them, you must defeat him. All I have told you is all you have earned. If you wish to know more, you must become my eyes and ears in Craglorn. You must bring me fresh knowledge to feast upon. I hunger for lost bits of lore. I thirst for new knowledge to add to my coffers. Bring your offerings to me. If I find them acceptable, I will return their worth in the knowledge you seek.
I am sorry for the deception. I was uncomfortable dealing with a Daedric prince. And I admit it. I was afraid. I have since embraced my role. Hermaeus Mora's curiosity is insatiable, but his knowledge reaches beyond mortal understanding. I will continue my quest to find relics for my master and acquire the knowledge to defeat the Celestials. You might do the same. If you find curious relics from Craglorn's lost history, bring them here, and Hermaeus Mora will reward you.
I am going to jump and get the last main story quest that I need. Real quick.
Alright, you going back to the city or you going somewhere else?
You've done so much for us in such a short time, Hara. I hope you're not... Oh, good. Oh, good. You're here. I'm worried about Hara. She's clearly tired, but she refuses to rest. She's going to make herself ill. Speaking of which, she wants to see you as soon as you can manage. It sounded urgent. I don't know. It was strange. Hara said something about the Celestial... I don't know. It was strange. Hara said something about the Celestial Thief and visions you've been having. I heard how the Serpent corrupted the mage and the warrior. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to the thief. Oh, right. She's upstairs in her study. Those two men, Kelman and Titus, are with her. I guess she wanted to meet in private, but she said it was very important that you be there. Go on. Hara waits upstairs. I'm new to all of this, but I do what I can. People have been looking to Hara for answers since the Celestials appeared. So I try to help her with meetings, letter writing, little things, so she can focus on what's important. I came to Hammerfell with a few other orcs.
Time is not on our...
Hara, what's wrong?
Hara, what have you done to her?
Nothing. Something just came over her. Hara, what can we do?
He found me. You must...
Who found you? Who is doing this to you?
Find the ruins. Reinhold's retreat. Hidden there. You must...
No!
She's gone. Just gone. A word, if you will, my friend. I believe I can be of help. Reinhold's retreat. Is that truly what she said? I thought my ears had conspired to fill my mind with the foulest lies. But if you heard the same, perhaps I was meant to be here for reasons other than just stopping Tarash Z. Another of Tarash Z's vainglorious projects. He desperately sought the place and the treasure it was rumored to contain. It surprises me that one as young as Hara would know of it. Even in my time, it was barely more than myth. We did. It didn't contain what Tarash Z hoped for, so he ordered it buried out of spite. It should be directly below us if memory serves. I noted some Nedic remnants jutting from a nearby lake. I'm certain they're part of Reinhold's retreat. I'm not sure. Tarash Z had the place sealed and buried. The original entrance is unreachable. Kelman may be of some assistance to us there, if his courage holds. Let's regroup at the lake and see what we can discern. I'll find Kelman and meet you at the lake. Nazdura come. There's nothing more we can do for Hara here.
Definitely something still active here. I can feel the magic of pulsing in these stones.
It looks a hopeless task to me, but something makes me want to believe Hara would not have sent us here if she wasn't sure we could find whatever it is she needs us to see.
Strange. I've seen these ruins jutting from the waters before. They always seemed so ordinary. But now they're practically humming with energy, and I sense... What is that? My gods, yes! It's some kind of entrance! There's only one explanation I can think of, and it's not exactly reassuring. If someone found the entrance before us and activated it, the residual energy would continue to emanate for a while after. If we go inside, we won't be alone. Right. And we mustn't let her down no matter how terrifying the task. It looks like the energy has its source at these sconces. I see nothing that can be done to activate this one, but it might be worth looking at the others. Fancy a swim?
There, in the center. A passage must have opened below the water.
Quickly, dive to the passageway. We'll follow behind you.
Cool. I guess I'm going in somewhere.
On your guard, friends. Enemies lie in wait ahead. Scaled court by the looks of them.
defenses. Or they lay dormant now. I wonder what other secrets regarding the needs have been lost to time.
Hello there.
The stench of corruption pervades the air. Be wary. A powerful practitioner of dark sorcery is nearby.
Too late. The Apex Stone is ours. The thief will fall under my master's sway, and none will be left to stand against us.
Another Apex Stone? Could it be that the Thief's Stone has been hidden here all along? There, the Apex Stone. What are they doing to it? Is this how they corrupt the stones and enslave the Guardians?
Look, it's Hara. Why would they have her here? We have to find a way to free her.
How do we stop it? Ethereal stones are linked. I see now. Split off and use them both before their power fades.
Before more arrive.
Fascinating. She knew this place was protected by ethereal power. A trap set by a thief or a thief? Over.
It had to be this way. The time for deception is ended. Now is the time for action. Forgive me. I wore the guise of Hara because I didn't know who to trust. But neither could I rest while the Serpent preyed on the other Guardians. I'm sorry. The Serpent is a deceiver by nature. I couldn't be sure. When the other Guardians fell, I had to react quickly. I suspected that the Serpent was using our Apex Stones against us, so I secreted mine to this ruin for safekeeping. The Serpent is cunning, but he has his blind spots. He does not value the strength or cleverness of mortals. Taking the form of Hara, a mortal, allowed me to find champions, like you, to join the fight against the Serpent, while eluding his gaze. We should return to Belkarth. There is still much to do, if we're to free the other Guardians and stop the Serpent. But I'm done hiding. The Stargazers deserve to know the truth. I can transport you back to the city if you wish. I can't thank you enough. You trusted me, even when I'd failed to show the same trust in you. I won't make that mistake again. From here forward, we must work together closely if we're to defeat the Serpent. We've sent the Serpent reeling, but he will strike again. We need to use this time to prepare our forces and free the Mage and the Warrior. The Serpent can only be defeated through the combined efforts of all 3 Guardians.
Aren't you? Yes, it is you. We haven't met yet, but I'm aware of your accomplishments. You are a useful person to know. Alas, I am but a humble servant of my patron. She is a far more useful person to know than I. Regent Cassipia? She has plans for the Scaled Court. Plans that conflict with those of the Serpent. But my patron can explain the details when you meet her. I last spoke with her at the old farm near Dragonstar. Try there. If she departed, I'm certain she left word of her travels.
You and I have a common enemy, the Serpent and his Scaled Court. If you will stay your hand and hear what I have to say, I can offer you a unique opportunity to see this enemy slain. Will you listen to my offer? Despite my position in the Scaled Court, I've grown wary of the Serpent. I realize now that we don't have the same goals. I want to make the world better. The Serpent just wants to destroy it and start over. Will you help me stop the Scaled Court? I've seen you in action. You're my best hope for stopping the Manticores. Unnatural beasts. Did you know the court created them? The creation process starts in Fearfang's cavern. There, we must destroy the Scorpion Matron and her nests. I'll accompany you to the Scorpion Matron's den and help you destroy the creature and its nests. Hopefully, my disguise will hide my identity. I prefer not to kill any more of the Scaled Court than absolutely necessary. The Court create the horrible beasts in special spawning pools. They use an alchemical process to combine the traits of various predators, including the Scorpion Matron and her brood. The Manticores are fearsome beasts, an alchemical melding of various predators. They are large, powerful, and exceptionally intelligent, and that makes them extremely dangerous. The Serpent ordered the Scaled Court to build an army. The Manticores are the first recruits in his growing legion, but they are perverse creatures, abominations against the natural order. I can't stand by and let this atrocity come to pass. Besides the Scorpions, the Court alchemists utilize the traits of numerous predators. There are 2 other primary contributors, especially bred Wamasu, and one other I hesitate to mention. We'll talk more after we deal with the Scorpions. The Serpent lied to me. The Scaled Court is no longer working toward the changes that first attracted me to its ranks. And the more I learn of the Serpent's true plans, the more I feel betrayed. You want specifics? Very well. Look at the state of our world. An endless war, threats from oblivion, an outdated order that fails us at every turn. The Serpent promised a change, but I can't support his increasingly destructive methods. One does not simply quit the Scaled Court, especially not someone of my rank. Besides, the best way for me to stop the Serpent's plans is to continue to attack them from within. I can't openly oppose them and hope to succeed. For that, I need you. how they blindly followed the Serpent's orders. His venomous lies have poisoned their minds. I'll accompany you to the Scorpion Matron's den and help you destroy the creature and its nests. Hopefully, my disguise will hide my identity. I prefer not to kill any more of the Scaled Court than absolutely necessary. The Scorpion Matron's den should be nearby. Prepare yourself. The Matron and her crew... Meet me near Dragonstar after you deal with the Wamasu. Its den is close by. These scorpions were specifically selected for their compatibility with the Manticoras. With the matron slain and her nests destroyed, this portion of the process can't be duplicated. I wouldn't have been able to do this without your help. Isn't there always? The next component in the creation of the Manticoras comes from a specially bred Wamasu. Find the Wamasu cave and kill the egg bearer. Then destroy its eggs. That will further hamper the process. I'll wait for you near Dragonstar.
guys should be able to jump to me in just a second. Alright, I'm there. Alright, I'm there. If you guys are doing the quest.
The Serpent and his scaled court would destroy Dragonstar. Everything. These people mean nothing to him. And if they discover my betrayal, they will dispatch me without hesitation. But tell me, have you dealt with the Wamasu Eggbearer? Then it's time. Now we can deal with the final component in the process and destroy the progenitor Manticora. My seneschal, Little Leaf, has assured me that we'll find them both in the Serpent's Nest. Are you ready to proceed? The court alchemists created the progenitor Manticora to breed true, without the need for further alchemical manipulation. Be warned, it's a fearsome creature. It won't surrender willingly to spell or blade. Haven't you guessed? The court uses the most deadly predators to create the Manticoras. And there are few predators more dangerous than men and Mer. Now, let's rescue the prisoners and remove this corrupt creation from the face of Nirn. Little Leaf? She is my companion, my confidant. We've been together since before the Serpent called us and the Scaled Court was formed. She would do anything I asked, as I would for her. But enough of this. We still have a task in front of us.
Hey, I need to figure out how to... Is that a sky shard? Do any of y'all know how to get up there and get it?
On the map, it looks like you gotta go all the way around.
I think this is the one that I forgot to get when I was in here the first time.
The Sky Shard's probably down this turn, if that's what you were saying, which is how to get up there.
Yeah, this is where it would have had to been over here. There it is, right there in front of us.
Yeah, I already got it. I can't see it.
Appreciate that.
Slay the progenitor and its handlers, then check on the prisoners. If any remain alive, release them.
Done for.
Light it up!
That's the last time I accept an invitation from a mysterious rogue figure. Thanks for setting us free.
So did he really just say that's the last time I'm accepting an invitation from a mysterious rogue figure?
No telling, man.
Wow.
disgusting pool with that horrible beast. Thank you for rescuing us.
Present yourself, Regent Boward. The Manticora project is at an end.
Regent Cassipia? What is the meaning of this?
Watch your tone, Regent. Your abomination is dead. Will you abandon the Serpent and join me?
Abandon the Serpent? I would never do that.
Very well, Boward. Join your abomination in oblivion. Boward gave me no choice. My actions must remain secret. Come talk to me after you free the prisoners. None of these deaths would have been necessary if the Serpent hadn't lied to me. Thank you for helping me in this matter. Now, I need to make sure these spawning pools can't be used again. And I should collect a few of the Manticora remains. I need to study them so I can continue to oppose the Serpent's horrid plans. Your help in this task was invaluable. Would you be willing to help me deal another defeat to the Serpent's schemes? Many regents serve the Scaled Court. That's why things occur within its coils that aren't under my control. For example, the Iron Orcs are raising an army. I sent my Seneschal, Little Leaf, to stop their efforts. Perhaps you could lend her a hand. Little Leaf should be somewhere along the road, just beyond the Northeast Passage. Let her know I sent you, and she'll trust you implicitly. She has a very trusting soul.
All it gave me was a purple glyph. After all that. And that's not even a repeatable mission. That's a main storyline mess. Yeah, this thing just keeps kicking me out of group chat. So I'm traveling to you guys, Hitman.
Alright, cool.
Cool, we can go hit some of these world boss spots, I guess, on the way to all this other stuff we're doing.
Ankara seem to be coming from burial sites like this one around Craglorn. There is a ritual that can consecrate this ground for a time and keep the Ankara from rising. But you must protect me while I will start the ritual. No doubt the Ankara and their guardians will try to stop me. Be ready.
What the heck happened?
Oh, she got killed.
Oh, man.
Yeah, when she says protect her, she means that shit. And I'm gonna jump real quick. I'm just gonna ride a big circle real quick. I gotta discover a couple places.
You there, you are known to us. May we speak?
Oh.
Your name is spoken with a mixture of fear and respect.
Oh, there's a mission here.
Your name is spoken with a mixture of fear and respect among the Scaled Court. I know what you have accomplished against my former comrades. Now I need your help to undo what those fools have done. While exploring this section of the city, we came across strange runic circles. I realized what they were, but before I could stop them, the fools disrupted the wards. Do you understand? They were prisons, and now the creatures have been released. That's terrible. The Need sealed those creatures away for a reason. The texts I discovered gave me an understanding of the wards. I need to try to replicate them, but I can't do it alone. Will you keep the creatures at bay while I cast the spell? I knew I could count on you. The smaller creatures should pose little threat, but be warned. One of the fell beasts is of immense size. It slaughtered half my former companions before I escaped. I'll follow you inside after you clear the way. Former member. I won't deny my involvement. Their beliefs and mine were once aligned. This era we live in, it's diseased, contemptuous. A change would be welcome. Still, what the court is doing, this is not the way. No, not the way you would think. I believed in the idea of the serpent. He was the symbol of our cause. But the being that has appeared before us, he's a deceiver. The others are just too blind to see it. I have learned much about the needs. They experimented on living creatures, such as the ones you will encounter within. They imbued them with incredible power. But what if these were the failed experiments? What would a success look like, I wonder? Believe as you will. They may be divine beings of Aetherius, or they might be mortals given so much power that no one can tell the difference. Regardless, I refuse to follow the Serpent's whims. I will try to rectify some of the harm I helped cause. The creatures appear to be a variety of natural and Daedric beasts, but they teem with magical energy. I suspect they were transformed through some long-lost process, but I have no idea how it was accomplished. Based on my research, yes, I see a definitive correlation between Apex Stones, Nirncrux, Aetherius, and these creatures. I don't have all the answers, but I believe the Needs created these beasts. And they didn't stop there. I have suspicions. Perhaps they were experiments, a way to test processes, or maybe they were an army created to use against the invading Yakudans. Perhaps both are true. Whatever the case, the Needs sealed them away. I believe we must do the same. The Fell Beast? It's a great winged terror. I believe it is a more advanced version, created with a more perfected application of the technique. Unless it was a mistake. Regardless, once I saw this monster, I knew I had to lock it away again. I have always been a scholar. When I joined the Scaled Court, they put my skills to best use and had me study these ancient ruins. I studied carvings, read fragments of manuscripts, examined aged relics, all to learn what I could about the Needs. If we had endless hours, and this were a class at the University of Gwylem, I could fill your mind with facts and mysteries, theories and suppositions. But this is ancient Skyreach, and we have mistakes to set right. Another time, friend. I'm here! Do you see? Just outside! The fell beast I told you about. Let me restore these wards before it notices what we're doing. Keep these creatures away from me while I restore the ancient wards! once more. Stay alert. The other 3 summoning circles are still active. Stay alert. We aren't finished yet. Stay alert. We aren't finished yet.
save.
Keep these creatures away from me while I restore the ancient wards. Again. Do not falter! Keep these creatures away from me while I restore the ancient wards! Well done! With the wards restored, those creatures should trouble us no more. Take a moment to... Wait! It's aware of our presence. The fell beast approaches!
That was a cool fight. I like that. That's too bad that's not repeatable.
I admit it. I didn't think our mission stood an elf's chance in Orsinium of succeeding. But here we are. Your reputation is rightly deserved, and with any luck, those wards will hold for another 1,000 years. Of course, and I will do what I can to dissuade others from entering this portion of the city again. Perhaps someday we can seal the ruins completely, as the Yakudans tried to do. For now, be content that the wards have bought us time.
Cool, thanks for coming in, man.
Curse the scale called Valley. A wellspring of research beneath our feet, and they're tearing it apart. I wish there was someone around who could stop them. You there. You can't go any further. It's the Scaled Court. They've taken over the ruined city. They're tearing apart Skyreach Hold in their search for more Nerncrux. Unless, of course, you've come to stop them. Could I really be that fortunate? Yes, Nerncrux. A crimson stone found only in this region. We considered the rare element to be dangerous and worthless. But the Scaled Court calls it the blood of Nern. They've shown that the power contained within the stone is quite phenomenal. The better question might be, what can't they do? If they locate a large source of Nerncrux and figure out how to use it, well, anything is possible. So tell me, have you come to stop these serpent-loving, thrice-damned nuisances, or what? Thanks to the bravery of people such as you, we scholars can do our own part to make the world a better place. I need to return to Dragonstar. My companions need to know what's happening here. When you find the Scaled Court, show them no mercy. This is Skyreach, the greatest of the Needic cities. It proves that the Needs weren't all just simple farmers and uncultured barbarians as the histories would have us believe. The construction is incredible, spanning the entire Dragontail Mountain. No, not since the Yokudan invasion and the fall of the Needs. Skyreach is falling apart, and much of it is unstable. I expect that even the great towers will eventually collapse. Someday, no one will remember that this magnificent place even existed. Legends say the Yokudans found something terrible inside and collapsed many of the passages to bury it. Even today, Redguards claim the place is cursed. I don't believe that, but the Scaled Court's arrival certainly hasn't made the ruins any safer. It exists only in Upper Craglorn, as far as I know. The locals call it red brittle. They considered it useless until the scaled court arrived. I hoped to gather samples to study, but the scaled court has devoured every grain it can get its hands on. Some of my colleagues believe that the Needs created the Munda stones and set them in place across Tamriel. They were able to imbue their stonework with ethereal energy, using techniques we can't replicate today. I believe Nirncrux was the key. I believe they rediscovered lost processes and seek more Nirncrux in the ruins. I'm not sure what Nirncrux does, not exactly. But if it utilizes ethereal energy in some way, then the power it provides could be as vast as the stars themselves. You won't find a more twisted bunch in all of Tamriel. They worship the celestial serpent. To them, chaos is the process by which the world sheds its diseased skin, so to speak. And the scaled court sees itself as the catalyst of this change.
Seems like a good time to stop off. I feel like that's enough for right now, so thanks for checking it out. We'll be back later with the rest of this.